Hey everybody, welcome back to Mondays with Mark. Hey, I just want to get in touch with you here today and talk to you a little bit about what's going on in my life and the Olympics too. Just like wow, I'm in my studio here at home, my recording studio. We have music down here. We've got full drums, keyboards, bass, electric amps, PA systems, all that kind of deal. And I also do a lot of filming down here on occasion. And I say down here because it's like subterranean level, and it's really cool down here. And in these hot summers, I'm just totally enjoying it. But man, I watched Oksana again, 41-year-old Oksana last night. And I thought of, look at how spiritual she is. She's seeking spiritual guidance in her leadership. And I noticed so many other Olympians and athletes like Usain Bolt later on in the night, you know, making sure that he's seeking that spiritual relationship, and I've seen other people putting their hands together in prayer and just, trying to use absolutely every advantage that they can whatsoever as leaders, to conquer whatever it is they're doing, to do the best that they can do in anything that they do. But let's jump back to Oksana for a minute. Man, she went all out. I mean, she did the most difficult, the hardest thing there is to do at 41 years old. And then one of the youngsters at like, I don't know, 16, 19, did the very same jump on the vault. And it was just incredible to watch that kind of athleticism. Now, Oksana's body might have let her down a little bit, but man, her spirit was strong. She was so tough. She was so on it. And that determination and that grit and that drive is just incredible. We all need a piece of that. We all need to behave that way. We all need to dig deep to find out what it is that's really, truly a desire in our heart and a desire in our life and go pursue those desires and pursue that in our life. And Oksana was just a phenomenal example about that again. She makes it easy to talk about leadership when you have great role models and examples like that. How many role models and examples do we have in the world that aren't worthy of following? Hey, you may even work for somebody, that's in charge, somebody that's your boss, and they don't really act like a role model. And for me, that is so hard to do. If people don't walk the walk, man, it's so hard to follow them, But if they're out there talking and not walking, you just can't. I wouldn't recommend it. You just can't follow them. But back to Usain Bolt now. Fastest guy in the world. 9 years, a huge success in his life, and he just is unbelievable. I watched him run in a practice run in the final for the gold, and I watched him run in the real heat. It was just amazing, that he does his thing. He's like a machine. He jumps out like he jumps out. He doesn't care where everybody else is on the starting block. He knows that at that halfway mark, that 50, 60 meter mark, he's going to kick it in. The afterburners are going to fly, and he is just going to pick up incredible, incredible strides going to the end. When you know yourself that well, and you have that much self-awareness and that much ability within yourself to control it, that ties into today's leadership lesson. Controlling your inputs. Usain, Oksana, Simone, the list goes on and on and on, Michael Phelps, they all control their inputs. And this is so important for us. Understand this, that in the 30 plus years that I've been mentoring and coaching, and I work at the highest levels, the 2%ers. The 2% of the people that are most successful as CEOs and presidents, the leadership teams, that are seeking strategic planning for personal growth and professional growth, the top 2%ers, the top 2% of entrepreneurs, that are successful, but yet they're seeking a little balance in their life. And also with professionals who maybe just reached a plateau, and they're just trying to get to the next level. Well, when you hang with all these 2%ers like I do over 30 plus years, you learn a few things and you take notes. And I can tell you for sure, one of the things those 2%ers possess is the same thing that Usain possesses. They know their game. They control their inputs. They make sure that all the data coming into their mind is moving them closer to their dreams and goals, not further away. They're absolute about that. They make sure that whatever's coming into them is positive and positive energy. Anything that's negative, man, they deflect that. They just kick that thing right out of their mind. And that is a common thread that I've discovered in all the 2%ers that I work with. I was having trouble saying 2% here today. I don't know why. But the 2%ers, they got it figured out. And it's not by chance or no mistake that this same figure, 2%, is the exact same figure of the most successful people who report on income tax in our country. These are the people that are financially stable, financially solvent. They might not have total balance in their life like equilibrium, like E5 leader that we teach, but they're the most successful people. really, if you want to know stats, it's only about 1/2 of 1% that really have total balance and equilibrium in their life. Just like those Olympians. They are 1/2 of 1% or even smaller as a number of the best of the best of the best in the world at the time in the world. So your leadership lesson today is watch those Olympians, man. They're always looking for the spiritual connection. You know, they want to give it up. They want to use everything available to them in leadership and in power, you know, to give them the strength, the courage, the determination, and whatever they need to get going down that track or field or swimming lane, whatever it is they're doing. And that it's the exact same thing that the 2%ers utilize. They control their thoughts. They take captive of every thought. They control it. They throw out the negative. They don't bother themselves with the time stealers that don't matter. And they're looking for that area of relaxation because they're so confident in the mechanics and what they have to do and how they have to do it. Just amazing. Hey, I just want to share that with you today. I hope you have an awesome, awesome day. Hope you enjoyed the video today. And again, live from my studio here. I'm doing some recording today and some videos, and I just want to touch base with you, man. Hey, God bless you. I'll see you soon. And keep looking at the blogs. Keep looking at the vlogs. They're out there on social media now, and they're there at e5leader.com. And check them out, man. We're going to roll out some really interesting stuff coming up real soon. God bless you. Have a great day.